Welcome back to CineBolt. In this video, we're diving deep into the latest series and highly anticipated sequels that have graced our screens in October and November. These 8 incredible shows are available on popular streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, and Disney Plus. We've handpicked the most groundbreaking and expertly crafted web series that you absolutely cannot miss. From thrilling action and adventurous tales to historical drama and mind-bending science fiction, these shows deserve a top spot on your next watch list. So without further ado, let's begin with the video. Number 8. Beacon 23. It is a sci-fi thriller series based on the short story series of the same name by HULU. The show is set in 23rd century, where a network of lighthouses was established to ensure safe passage for intergalactic space travelers. The story centers around Aster, a government agent, and Howan, an ex-military man who works at Beacon 23, as their fates become intertwined after they find themselves trapped inside one of the beacons. This leads to a tense psychological confrontation between the two characters as Howan begins to question Aster's intentions, since she is skilled at disguising her motives, which could make her a formidable opponent. The show was released on November 12th and currently has 3 episodes, which falls somewhere between good and not so good. The show's story and concepts are really interesting, and I hope the upcoming episodes gets even better. Number 7. Culprits. Culprits kicks off with a daring heist orchestrated by a group of skilled thieves led by the infamous Dianne Harewood. After the robbery, they try to leave their criminal pasts behind, but their present lives are soon threatened when a ruthless killer starts targeting them one by one. As the story unfolds, viewers are taken on a thrilling ride to uncover the identity of the culprit and whether the group can save themselves and their loved ones before it's too late. With its intense action scenes and suspenseful moments, Culprits is a must-watch for fans of the heist and action genre. It's not on the level of Money Heist, but the show still delivers a clever and entertaining heist tale with exceptional performances and stunning visuals. Number 6. All the Light We Cannot See. It is a historical drama that explores the lives of Werner, a German soldier, and Marie-Laure, a blind French teenager, as they navigate through occupied France during World War II. Marie-Laure and her father are forced to flee Nazi-occupied Paris, but when she becomes separated from her father, she uses her radio to send covert messages and cryptic transmissions to the resistance. Werner, a young German in the army with exceptional radio skills, intercepts her transmissions and risks everything to protect her from the Nazis. Although the show doesn't quite capture the complexity and passion of the book's original plot, it boasts stunning visual effects and superb acting that vividly portray the devastating impact of war, which makes the show an engaging and powerful historical war drama. Number 5. The Railway Men, The Untold Story of Bhopal 1984. The show revolves around the heroic railway employees who risked their own lives to aid others amidst the horrifying Bhopal gas crisis in 1984. The follows the journey of 3 railway workers and a cunning robber disguised as a station officer as they spearhead a desperate evacuation mission to ensure the safety of survivors, while authorities scramble to assist and uncover the cause behind the catastrophic incident. This gripping series masterfully portrays the initial shock and subsequent devastating events that unfold, plunging the town into chaos. While the show suffers from unnecessary subplots that dilute the impact of its suspenseful moments, it excels in depicting the harrowing consequences of the gas leak and sheds light on the corrupt legal system. Number 4. BOSCH Legacy. BOSCH Legacy is a police procedural TV series about Detective Harry Bosch's investigations and his experiences with the law enforcement system. The show is a continuation of the first BOSCH series, maintaining its high production quality, character development, and storytelling. In Season 2, which premiered on October 20th, 2023, Bosch and defense lawyer Chandler team up to find Bosch's abducted daughter, while also avoiding FBI accusations for suspected murder. The show keeps viewers engaged with its superb writing, which adds emotional depth to the characters and offers insight into their lives. It is a masterfully crafted crime thriller, and one that will captivate both returning viewers and newcomers. Number 3. A Murder at the End of the World. The story revolves around Darby Hart, a computer expert who is one of the 9 guests invited by a secretive businessman to attend a conference at a remote and breathtaking location to discuss ways to combat climate change. However, when one of the guests is found dead, Darby must use her knowledge to prove it was murder, all while facing opposition and trying to prevent the killer from striking again. The show has released 2 episodes, with the remaining 4 to be released weekly. The series has a slow-moving narrative which may not appeal to some viewers, but its excellent story and captivating visuals makes it worth a watch on this list. Number 2. Blue Eye Samurai. Blue Eye Samurai is an animated action-adventure series set in 17th century Edo, Japan, and the story follows Mizu, a swordsmaster seeking revenge against 4 individuals who stayed in Japan after the Tokugawa shogunate closed the nation's borders. With its unique character designs, rich historical background, exceptional animation quality, and skillfully choreographed fight scenes, each frame of this show is nothing short of a work of art. However, the true strength lies in the cleverly crafted plot, which explores Mizu's emotional journey and challenges. The series combines fantasy, mystery, and traditional Japanese culture, captivating viewers with its drama, action, and allure of ancient Japan. Number 1. MONARCH: Legacy of Monsters. The highly anticipated show of 2023 has finally arrived, and while some may have expected non-stop monster action and a lot of Godzilla screen time from the start, the first 2 episodes, released on November 17th, focus more on setting up the main plot. The show takes place after the epic fight between Godzilla and the Titans, where the world learns that monsters exist, while the main story centers on 2 siblings, Kate and Kentaro, as they search for evidence linking their families to the shadowy Monarch, an organization that monitors and analyzes these monsters. The first 2 episodes are a solid start, exploring the Monarch background and promising plenty of grand monster adventures, which the last 5 episodes promise to deliver. That's all for today, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch all our future content, packed with more movie and series recommendations.